Hi and welcome to the Come to Me series, a series where we'll discover together what the Christian message is really all about. Hi, my name's Peter Malins and I'll just be helping to guide you through this series as we talk about Christianity and the real meaning of the Christian message. But I wonder for you what you think about when you hear the word Christian. Maybe you think about this, about church buildings and religious rituals and institutions and things like that. Many people have that idea of Christianity. Well, in this series, what we want to do is strip away some of the misconceptions and the common ideas that people have about what it means to be a Christian and get to the heart of the Christian message. And I just want to say thank you and congratulations for taking this journey, having the courage to take this journey with us. I believe that if you approach this series with an open heart, that this may well be one of the most rewarding experiences and life-changing experiences of your life. But I wonder where you are as you start this series. Maybe you come to this series and you have absolutely no idea about the Christian message and what it's all about. That's fantastic. Let me encourage you to keep that open heart as you start this series. Maybe for some of you, you start this series and you have some misconceptions, some wrong ideas, some common ideas, but some misconceived ideas about the Christian message. A lot of people just think it is going to church and doing religious things. And if you go to church a few times a year, or if you were baptized when you were a child, then that's what a Christian is. Many people have that idea. But I'm sure you'll discover in this series that the Christian message is so much deeper and more profound than that. For a lot of people, being a Christian simply means just being a good person, having some kind of faith, and being a good moral person. For a lot of people, being a Christian is just about being a nice guy or a nice girl. And again, I believe that in this series you'll discover that being a Christian is so much more than that and so much deeper than that. But maybe for some of you today, as you start this series, you have some negative ideas about what it means to be a Christian. Maybe you've had some bad experiences in the past. Maybe you've met some Christian people who were totally not what you expected and very un-Christian in the way they acted. And you just think, well, Christians are hypocrites. Maybe you had some bad church experiences in your past, or bad experiences with religious organizations or institutions, and you've been burnt. And so you have a negative idea of what Christianity is all about. Maybe you even grew up in church, and you were made to do things, and made to go to church, made to read your Bible, and it's left you feeling bitter and resentful at what Christianity stands for. Well, if that's you today, I hope you'll discover that all of those things are not the central part of the Christian message. That the Christian message is actually such a beautiful, life-changing message. And you know, I heard someone say once that most people don't reject the Christian message itself. They reject the wrong ideas that they have of the Christian message. And I just want to encourage you, if that's where you're at today, thank you for coming to this series. And I encourage you to come with an open heart and an open mind and a fresh perspective as we start this series together. Because for me and for so many people, the Christian message is the most wonderful message in the world. And it can change your life, change your perspective, change everything about the way you see the world and people around you. And this can be the most life-changing experience of your life if you come just with an open heart. Because you know, the Christian message is not about rules and regulations and church attendance. It's about a life-changing relationship with God through Jesus. And so many people are searching for meaning and purpose in their life. And they try to find it in so many places, in work, busyness, relationships, pleasure, even alcohol and things like that. But none of those things really seem to satisfy at the end of the day, do they? Well, the incredible good news is that at the center of the Christian message is this life-changing relationship with God, that gives us purpose and meaning and joy and hope and peace in life. And it gives you a whole new perspective on life. And I really want to encourage you as you start this series that this will be an exciting time if you approach it with an open heart. And let me leave you with the words of Jesus. As the crowds came to Jesus, he said to them, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and weighed down with heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." And you know, that's been my experience and the experience of so many people that I know, that as they have come to God with an open heart, that they've experienced this rest and this peace and this joy that Jesus promised to all of us who come to him with an open heart. And I really hope and believe that in this series that you will experience that kind of life change that I have experienced too. So let's go on the journey together as we explore the true message of the Christian faith. And I hope that it is as life-changing for you as it has been for me.